Hi, my name is Alicia, and welcome to Mess to Masterpiece. Today we are diving into scripture in Exodus chapter 17, and we're talking about the story of Moses and Aaron and Hur. I don't know about you, but I hadn't heard this story before until this summer, but it's become one of my favorites. And so basically the gist of what was going on is that the Amalekites were fighting and attacking the Israelites. And so Moses sends Joshua down to the battlefield to fight the Amalekites, and Moses is up on the top of the hill, kind of like watching over everything. And so then we are introduced to the people of Aaron and Hur. And then Exodus chapter 17, verse 11, it says, "As long as Moses held up his hands, the Israelites were winning. But whenever he lowered his hands, the Amalekites were winning." So as long as he's keeping his hands up in the air, they're winning. But when Moses' hands grew tired, they took a stone and put it under him, and he sat on it. Aaron and Hur held up his hands, one on each side, one on the other, so that his hands remained steady till sunset. So what happens is, he has to hold up his hands and so that they can remain winning. But of course, after a while, his hands get tired, so they come and they are holding up his hands. Aaron is on one side and Hur is on the other. Although we often don't hear about Aaron and Hur. And so I want to talk about today how important both of those people in Moses' life and how we need to have people like Aaron and Hur in our own lives. We can't fight these battles on our own, no matter what we're facing, whether it's health problems or the stresses of everyday life or financial problems or relational issues. There's nothing that we can fight on our own, but we need to recruit people. We need to recruit Aaron and Hers that will come and hold up our hands and speak truth into us when we can't. And so as this is just a really short devotion today, but I want you to think about who in your life is your Aaron and Hur, and how can you thank them as well as be an Aaron and Hur for somebody else.